Libra, good morning. Welcome to your general reading. This is a Sun, Moon, Rising reading. Please take the bits that resonate, leave the rest, okay? Let's see what's going on for you. What's going on for my Libra friends here? Angel, spirits, guides. What's going on for the sign of Libra? You have the Two of Swords. Seeing the past as it really was. You have the Magician. You have the Knight of Swords in the past. You have the Judgment card. Making a major decision here. Seven of Pentacles in the near future. Your energy, Three of Wands. Their energy, King of Wands. Three of Swords, the energy between you. Page of Pentacles in the outgoing energy. Bottom of the deck is Three of Cups energy, okay? There's you two coming to an understanding of some sort here. There's a separation, okay? I'm getting for some of you there's a third party separation, okay? But 2 3s here gives me the 6, which is the Lovers, okay, which is kind of a Gemini energy. All right, so some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, all right? But what I'm getting here, my Libra friends, is you making a decision here. It's kind of like waiting, all right, for the right time to act. Could be due to money, could be due to logistics, it could be due to anything. Okay, this is a general reading, but I'm kind of getting the general energy around you is waiting for the right time to act. Whatever situation you're in, I'm kind of getting there's a separation here. Okay, perhaps you feel that something here has run its course, a situation, a relationship, and you want to head off to pastures new. Okay, I'm kind of getting here the person you're dealing with has got a very, very strong mind. They're very, very strong-willed. It is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right. These signs are all about taking action. All right. So there's somebody here who I'm kind of getting after a part in other ways. There's kind of they want to talk to you again. They want to be very diplomatic. There was in the past a lot of anguish, frustration. Okay, you both wanted kind of different things. It was very hot and cold. There was kind of, I see, very reactive energy from you. Okay, but now I'm kind of getting that you're taking a very different approach to this. It's a much more softly approach. Okay, you've kind of been on a learning curve, all right, and this is a self-learning curve. I'm getting communication coming in, all right, and you kind of edging your way forward on your particular chosen path. I'm getting success here. I'm getting a breakthrough, excuse me, with a given situation. In a work situation, I'm getting a job interview, all right. And where you've perhaps been rejected in the past, now there's acceptance. So, whoopee, success. You will have to perhaps learn new skills, but I can see you fitting in very well. All right. I am getting this kind of going forward. You're saying, okay, you've told me this, and this, you know, depends on your situation, but you've said this, now I'm calling you bluff. All right. How you want to be together with me? How do you, we need to have a talk on how to actually achieve that. All right. So I'm getting communication coming in for some of you somewhere along those lines, because there's a lot of thought going on here. There's a lot of, you know, very strong mindset here. Okay, there's a lot of will, but at the moment I'm kind of getting, has anybody actually thought of a way to, you know, practically put this into practice? You know, this Judgment card here is saying, look, okay, resurrection, right, healing and everything else, and speaking the truth and hearing the truth, willing to listen, you know, maybe second chance, third chance, whatever. But it's also about making plans, okay? I'm getting that there's very strong energy around you, Libra, of making this decision. And it does mean a change of lifestyles. Okay, but there's also a change of mind here. You know, a change of mindset, being more particular, being more precise. You kind of gaining your power back. All right. You can see it's going to be very challenging, but it's also very rewarding. And in a particular job, you know, you're going to have to work, but the rewards will be great. All right. Your priorities are changing at the moment. All right. You are going to have to let go of old ways, and I'm kind of getting the situation is you or the person you're dealing with, you know, letting the past go to be together. There's certainly this willingness to be together, you know, but it's kind of knowing what to sacrifice and what situation and what you're willing to give up to pursue your dream, to pursue your ambition. Okay, that's kind of a thing that you're in at the moment. I can see a new opportunity here, messages coming in. All right, it's a very inquisitive message at the moment, but it's developing. All right, it puts you on a new path in life, especially with somebody. All right, you've moved on, you've changed. Okay, I'm getting you left the situation because of anguish, because of frustration. All right, and there was too much extreme reactions. Okay, Judgment card, 5 of Swords. Yeah, but turning that loss into a victory. You're turning things around. Wow. You had to give up one part of your life, but the universe is rewarding you, some of you, in another. Somebody new, a new opportunity coming in. Somebody's realised their mistake. Wow. Getting in the past, rather like, easiest way I can explain it. There's a hurricane blowing. You've got 2 trees, one palm tree that does this in the wind, one oak tree that does this. The wind's doing 100 miles an hour. Which tree do you think is going to survive that hurricane? The one that bends and gives, or the oak tree? Because once the oak tree loses its grip in with its roots, this is too much rigidity. That's what I'm getting has happened here. There was too much extreme opinion. Okay, too much rigidity, a lack of give and take with both of you, and it caused a lot of anguish. Now there's kind of you becoming in your thoughts anyway, you become, and your character, you're becoming more the palm tree, the bend in the wind, the willing to compromise. You're not going to self-sacrifice or self-sabotage, but you are willing to bend on getting. Gets you far further. You do see something as very, very challenging, but you're kind of at the same time determined because you see the rewards, you see the self-growth. Soulmate here, 2 of Cups. All right. Enjoying life while you can. Okay, the only certain thing we can be sure of in the universe is change. That's it, plain and simple. Nothing else you can be sure of. You know, marriage, relationships, there's no guarantee they'll last you for life. So it's kind of like, you know, it's something that from as a tarot reader and a spiritualist, we humans, all of us get our head wrapped round that things are constantly changing. We humans, sometimes we want change, but we don't like it when it happens. Okay, sometimes the changes are for good, sometimes the changes are for the worse, but change is inevitable. Okay, why I'm saying that is, although you're dealing with a soulmate, okay, it's not necessarily a license to drink pina coladas on the beach watching sunsets for the rest of your life. All right, this may or may not be in your life for any length of time. It's kind of like enjoy it while it can. I'm seeing in work, you taking a part, some of you being in a partnership with somebody, you'll get along great. You can build on that. But it's a giving up of old ways, of old mental thoughts. And I'm kind of getting you're doing this naturally. Okay. Wow. Big change in mindset here. Some of you are probably of the opinion, look, we need to start from scratch. We need to scrap the past altogether, stop this blame game, stop this toing and froing, who did this, who said what, and completely starting from scratch. And then that happens. The sun, all right, a sudden breakthrough, a sudden revelation about oneself. Wow. Then you make your choices, clear choices of who you want to be with. Putting those ambitions and dreams and fantasies into reality. Like I said, how are we going? A discussion here on messages, face to face, on getting for some of you. How are we actually going to achieve what we want? Who's going to work where? Who's going to live where? Are we going to stay as we are and travel? Things like this. It's all about money, logistics, property, but the general reading is you letting go of certain lifestyles or situation, and even in some cases, painful as it may be, people that, there's no more growth. You feel it's run its course. At the moment you're waiting, you're coming into the energy of actually acting. Thanks very much for watching.